So this exercise is having the questions related to the scale diagram in which you find the result of the vectors by drawing them. Either you use a parallelogram method or you use a triangle method. Both methods will work. I prefer to use a parallelogram method in which we draw both vectors from the same point. Now, you should also solve at the same time. The first one I will do for you. In the question, the boat is moving due west at the speed of 6.5 meter per second relative to water. The water is moving due south at a speed of 3.5. In a space below, draw a scale diagram. Sometimes they say scale diagram, sometimes vector diagram, sometimes use a parallelogram method or a triangle method. All have the same like symmetry is there, same way you will solve. So first, for these type of questions, we have to select a proper scale. So for these questions, we have to select a proper scale. Like here, we have 6.5 and 3.5. So what I will do, example, I select as 1 centimeter is equals to 0.5 meter per second. Like, because meter per second, we cannot draw meter per second. We have to convert into centimeter. So I select a scale that if 0.5 meter per second is there, it is equivalent to 1 centimeter. Then if I have 3.5 meter per second, how much in centimeter? How many centimeters will be there if I need 3.5? 1 centimeter is 0.5. 3.5 will be?
So Mr. 1.75?
No.
7.
7 centimeter.
3.5 divided by 0.5.
Yeah, 3.5 divided
Ratio
by...
method.
Yeah, we'll use a ratio. So 3.5 divided by 0.5, that will be 7. Same thing if I have 6.5. How many centimeter total? If 1
So
centimeter is
Mr.
0.5,
15.
so it will be 13. So first thing, we select the scale. This is a scale which we select, and with reference to the scale, we got the two results, which is 7 centimeter and 13 centimeter. So if we talk about 3.5, we'll not draw 3.5, we'll draw 7. If you want 6.5, we'll not draw 6.5, we'll draw 13. Now, how to do such question? As we have a compass, north is always up, south is down, east is towards right, and west is towards left. So first, what you will do, you will mark a point where you want to start both vectors. So I mark a point where I want to start these vectors. Then a boat is moving due west. So this is a west. So from this point, I have to draw west direction, like speed of the boat in direction of the west, 6.5. 6.5 means I have to draw 13 centimeters. So I will draw 13 centimeter towards the west. So first draw 13 centimeter towards west. Then from the same point which we started, like this is a point we start, 3.5 centimeters south. So 3.5 means what? It means 7 centimeters. So we'll draw 7 centimeter south. After drawing 13 centimeter and 3.5, like 13 centimeter and 7 centimeter, what we'll do, we'll complete a figure. If it's like a parallelogram or a rectangle, so we'll complete that. After making a closed figure, we'll draw a diagonal. So after completing a figure, we will draw this diagonal. The diagonal is always the resultant. So this will be the resultant. And how much is the resultant? You have to measure the length. Like using a ruler, using a scale, you will measure the length of this. So use your ruler or the scale and measure its length. Say this is coming out 14.8 example. So if it's coming out 14.8 centimeter, then we have to convert into the meter per second. If 1 centimeter was equal to 0.5 meter per second, so 14.8 centimeter will be x, cross multiply. So 14.8 into 0.5, what is the value for x? It will be 7.4 meter per second. So this resultant, which length is 14.8, is actually equals to 7.4 meter per second. So this is about the resultant. And then the next part, normally they ask for direction. So scale, size of the resultant, direction. What does direction means? Direction means the angle. So what you can do, you can measure its angle like this is a point where we started. So we have north here, we have west here, east and south. So what I can do, either I can measure the angle from west or I can measure the angle from south. So when they ask for direction, it can be any number, like say I say 28 degrees. This was say 28 degrees. So when I write the direction, what I will say, I'll say 28 degrees from west. So scale which we select, 1 centimeter was 0.5 meter per second. Size of the resultant velocity. How much is the size of this resultant velocity?
14.8.
No, velocity. 14.8 is the length. But when you convert that back to velocity, it was 7.4. Because 14.8 is the length of the resultant in when you change to scale. But you need the final answer, so that's why 7.4. And the direction, it is 28 degrees from west.